Hi guys, so hope you all are doing well, and today I'm back with the review of Li-Ning No.1 Boost strings. So boost basically means that boost in repulsion power, nothing else. This is the same Li-Ning No.1, just the difference is boost. So it will cost you just 25 or 50 rupees more than the usual Li-Ning No.1 string, and this costed me 530 rupees. The usual Li-Ning No.1 string will cost you around 500 rupees. So first of all, as you can see, the gauge of the string is 0.66 millimeter, and I've already reviewed a string of 0.66 millimeter gauge, that is Adidas F66 Uber shawl. Plus, if you want some other strings in this gauge category, you can go for Yonex F66, and there are many strings, renowned brands, not renowned, but you can go with them. But this is one of those 0.66 mm strings. So we'll open this. We will open it gently. The fragrance of the new strings. Oh, can relate to it, what I'm going through right now, what I'm feeling. So here it is. Here is our string. 0.66 millimeter is the gauge of the string. So I'm basically going to gut this on my Li-Ning Windlight 800 racket, that is a heavier racket, and then I will tell you. But first thing, this has a great repulsion power, so you just can't expect durability from it. uh, Repulsion also means that the force when the shuttle hits your racket and the force generated to push down the shuttle, that is repulsion power, and the more the repulsion power, greater your smashes will be. So these strings are tailor made for professional or intermediate player. If you're a beginner, just you can see the video, but don't go for these strings, because this is not really meant for you. Because if you're a beginner or also intermediate player, your shot may hit to these corners, and if they do, your string may break very easily and sooner than later. So don't go for this. If you are only professional and playing daily and you are hitting the sweet spot, then only go for this Li-Ning No.1. Of course, these strings are very good for smashing. You can also balance your game with the strings. The net play is really good, and many professionals are actually using these strings. So now I'll get this string on my racket and then tell you how the initial expressions are. Hey people, so back with the review of Li-Ning No.1 Boost string. So as I said, I will get this string on my Windlight 800 racket. So we first hear the pleasant sound of the strings at 27 lb. Pleasant, isn't it? So first we need to talk about is these strings are tailor made for intermediate to advanced players. If you are a beginner, you can watch this video, but these strings are not for you. Then comes the part, is this string good for doubles player or singles player? Very clear answer, these strings are good for only singles player, not for the doubles player. Reason being, this is a hard feeling strings. So hard feeling basically means you will have a hard feeling in your hands, and these strings are tailor made for outright winners for a singles player. Doubles player, they tend to go for medium feeling strings because they need to just fire quickly, because they have less movement in a doubles game, which is very quick. And medium feeling strings, which are a bit bouncy, they will help them to return the shuttle in no time. But from the hard feeling strings, they will end up just hitting the shuttle on the net, because as they say, movement is very fast, and this feels hard from the hand. So foremost, this is tailor made for the singles player. Now I don't need to answer that these strings should be only used on a very high end rackets, not on very basic rackets. You can use it, but I am really sure that intermediate players will not be playing from Nano 89 or those basics Apex or Apex and all racket. I'm really hopeful, guys, that you will be using high end rackets. So in the high end rackets, and with a string like Li-Ning No.1, second line clear should not be a detailed answer. It is very easy for the second line player, and plus you will get value for your backhand shots. Backhand will be very very good. I mean, I had a really bad backhand 2 years ago, but as I started to play with these strings and as I started to play on a very consistent basis, now I've started to hit a backhand smash as well. And today, in today's world, Lizzy Zia of Malaysia and all, they are also just using these backhand smash, also Victor Axelsen. So I'm not sure that if my backhand smash is good or not. I will surely upload a video on my YouTube, and you guys can decide if my backhand smash is really good. But these strings are tailor made for smashing and all, for the fast play, and if you do the backhand thing, they will give you value for your shots. Now talking about repulsion, the repulsion power of the strings is really good. I mean, when I'm hitting a smash from the second line, from this back line as well, I'm getting value for my shots. The speed is really good. So it's pinpoint precision. Pinpoint precision really means that my strings are thin, so the area of contact on the shuttle will be less, and that will be pinpoint. Like if I'm doing a net play, okay, these are very thin strings, so because the area of contact will be really less, so my net play will be very very good. Also, it also depends on the string tension, but that is a negligible factor. So these are thin strings. Of course, repulsion is really good. Repulsion actually means the strings are bouncy. Like when the shuttle will hit, it will be bouncy and it will exert. The strings will go back and then it will come down to the strings, so it exerts more power to the shuttle, so it adds value to your smashes. So basically this was a repulsion boost string, Li-Ning No.1. So that is why repulsion is really good. As I said, control is really really good, the net play is really really good. Plus if you are asking for durability from the strings, don't ask guys, it may last for 1 month, or it may also last for one complete hour as well. It's not a guarantee. But what you can do is, if you are an intermediate player and if you are hitting the shuttle to this corner, sometimes, not often but sometimes, so what you can do is you can gut the string at 24 to 26 lb to safeguard your strings for some time, because changing the string at every instance will also decrease the life of your frame. That is not recommended. And once you start hitting the sweet spot or this spot, then you can start to gut the strings at 27 to 28 lb. But yes, one thing is more: higher the string tension does not guarantee you a faster shot, faster smash. If you got it at a very high tension, the sweet spot will be very very less, and that is not recommended for an intermediate player. That is only recommended for a professional player, and you need to be very very mastered up to hit the sweet spot when it is very less. So amount of smash and the power generated from the smash uh, actually comes from the sweet spot. So the more consistent you are hitting the sweet spot, the more power you will generate in your smash. Smash has nothing to do with the string tension. String tension is just a personal choice, and I don't think that, yeah, I would say that if you're gutting your racket at 20 to 24 lb, then it may some hamper something. But if you're gutting it at 27 to 30 lb, that will be very very negligible. 26 to 30, that will be negligible, the difference will be negligible. But 20 to 24, yes, that I can consider that you won't get the desired performance if you're gutting it at 22 to 24 lb. So for the durability thing, I won't say that it may last for 1 month also, or it may also last for one day. I'm not really sure. For durability, I won't comment. The repulsion is really good. Uh, Control of the strings, it's really 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 good, and I'm getting value for my shots. The drop shots are really good. uh, Net play is really good. If I'm talking about the drop shots from the back line, that is also really good. So this is one of the best strings in the world. I don't know why I'm reviewing it, but this is the best ever string in the world when it comes to leaning. Or also I can say this is the best ever string in the world for me. I've not find anything better than Li-Ning No.1 Boost string. So if you did like my review, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, because I'll be coming up with more unboxing and badminton related stuffs in the future as well. And if you want any suggestions for the string and the string tension, you can go drop a comments in the section below, or you can DM me on Instagram. I'll be replying to everyone. So as of now, I hope you like my video. If you did like, as I said, please give a thumbs up, and as of now, bye bye.